Fighting what you seek, believe what you will. Acting brings it forth, exciting never will.
All right. How's it going? I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock. I started making these videos to show you how I put my songs together. Typically, I just make a bunch of stuff up. I really improvise a whole lot. Right now, I just realized I forgot to do something. Whenever I get to a certain amount of songs, I switch up my sounds just slightly and save it onto my template. And what I'm doing right at the moment is adjusting the tom volume. So the last song I did, I had the toms like a little too hot and I just turned them down, and I had to remember to do that, so I saved it. I saved the template and then I just keep like hitting replace the last save every time I get to like a certain amount of songs. Usually like 10 songs-ish is an album. I always switch them up. So I mess with the drum sounds the most because that seems to have the most effect on the overall mix. Occasionally I'll adjust the guitars. A lot of my older stuff, the guitars were kind of sizzly and digital and just a matter of not knowing how to use the plugins and, you know, just whatever sound I was going for at the time. I'm not even sure I know what sound I was going for. I was just turning stuff on. And that's one thing. As I make these videos, I get better and better at what I'm doing, songwriting-wise, playing-wise, and as far as doing mixing and whatnot. I am going to just start tracking. I set a tempo. I came up with a guitar part, verse and chorus. That's usually about as far as I get as far as pre-planning anything, and then I just improvise everything on top of that. So I chose to harmonize that right side a whole bunch. I just got rid of the extra tracks I have for guitar. I've got like 3 left guitars and 3 right guitars saved in case I decide to do a bunch of overdubs. Sometimes I do that, but just lately I've been choosing not to. Guitar solo, 3rd verse coming up, and this is just improvised. So here I go. Grabbed my bass guitar and tuned it up. I improvised this too. I'm probably gonna do something pretty obvious and simple in the verse, especially just because guitars are kind of busy, so I don't want to go too nuts. I'm gonna do drums now. I just got rid of that loop. Metronome is on now, and yeah, that should be it. So I sit down at the drum kit. Did I turn that on? Yeah, I did. I sit down at the drum kit behind me and I play. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just put some lyrics together. I talk text them in, and then I copy paste a lot, and that facilitates super fast lyric writing. I like to just improvise stuff, so I'm just doing like weird warm-up things and whatnot as I write the lyrics until, you know, I'm good to go. And then I just hit record and see what happens, which is what I'm going to do. Monitors are off, and yeah, here I go.
Fighting what you seek, believe what you will. Acting brings it forth.
All right, I just finished that up. Took me a couple takes again. Just wasn't happy with how warmed up my voice was, and last time I got it. So yeah, that works out. It is improv, but you know, when I get like 2 or 3 times, I kind of start to solidify an idea in my head. So that also helps. Sometimes I get through in one take, and then what usually happens is the chorus parts are like totally random. That can be cool sometimes too. The lyrics are going to be at the bottom of the description box if you want to check those out. The middle always has where you can purchase and stream my music online, and it's pretty self-explanatory. And then the top thing I have is a link. That's PastorMelissaScott.com. It's the best Bible teaching I know of, and as I said earlier in the video, it's Christian rock, so don't be too surprised by it, I guess. I put it there just to say, hey, come check this out, because it's really great teaching, and that's all there is to it. So the teaching there is very straight out of the book, trying to get exactly what the writers were intending without importing subjective ideas, dogmas, traditions, and whatever most places do. This is just exactly as close as they can possibly get by doing translations, historical context, and various other things. It's fantastic teaching, and I think it's great, so I put it there. If you want to check it out, do so. Anyway, as far as my stuff, subscribe, like, comment, share. You'll keep seeing me. That's it for now. yeah, here comes the song. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Finding what you seek, believe what you will. Acting brings it forth, exciting never will. Say it for me right after do it fail. Fighting all your time, seconds in your will. Pull me from the precipice, the crowd keeps getting you, but your fuck keeps crying more. Bring that fire. Take the wine, blame it something taken from you. Take the ballast, drive on, give a bite, come on. Floating off the waves, live what you crave. Acting brings it forth, relying on your will. Say it from your heart. Have to do it fair, it's in the time. Seconds counting down, booming thumbers wild. Ground keeps growing softer, fall keeps cracking more. Feeling hidden fire. Take a while, blame it something taken from you. Take a lifeless traveled, give a bite, come on. Take away, there is something taken from you. Take the blood, swallow, get a blood, come on. Take the wine, there is something taken from you. Take the blood, swallow, give a